Good afternoon, Pisces, sailor of the seas. Let's find out what your past life wants you to love about yourself for July 26th to August 7th, 2018. I see that you are, and you have embraced that you are indeed Mr. and Miss Pisces, very angelic, not just for yourself, but to others around you. Okay? God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. What does Pisces past life want them to love about themselves for July 26th to August 7th? What does Pisces past life want them to love about themselves? What action will Pisces take for July 26th to August 7th, 2018? What action will Pisces take? What actions will Pisces take? Okay. So, Mr. and Miss Pisces, your past life wants you to know that your health is front and center. You have the snake of knowledge, the snake that knows of knowledge, the tree of knowledge, and the tree of life. You also have the phallus, the womb that procreates, that stimulates, and can create all things around it. Gaia, God, planet Earth, the womb. Now that you know that you are an angel among human beings and that we see you as angels, now it's time to heal that side of yourself that you feel is not worthy. You are worthy, or else you would not have been in your past life an angel, not just for the gates of heaven, but the angel on earth. You wouldn't be the angel that we look up to in human form. Heal that aspect of yourself that you do not think is worthy. Heal that part of yourself that you think will not be noticed. Heal that part that you know your worthiness but are afraid to show it. Heal that. When you do that, you will start to lead others in doing the same. You will become that olive branch, that dove that Moses was looking for to find life on earth again. A dove is an interpretation of an angel, is it not? In animal form. You have been around. You have been around to witness that flood. You have been that bird to help civilization find land and learn how to heal their past, to teach them that a new dawn is coming. So let's see what Doreen Virtue says about health for Mr. and Miss Pisces. And something's telling me we're going into the season of Leo. Definitely start intaking more water. You are Pisces, so having water with lemon in it or water with cucumbers. If you can, take the time out to go to a jacuzzi, to go into a sauna, to sweat off all the impurities that's still left in you. Okay? And that's everybody. We all do it. It's not just for Pisces. We all have to do it, okay? So don't feel alone. So Mr. and Miss Pisces, you pulled the card of health because it is your relationship to health and healing that is influential of other lifetimes. You may be suffering from a physical problem that was inflicted upon you during your last life. Perhaps you reincarnated so quickly that you didn't have time to deal with the underlying issues. It's like, you notice how when your mom and dad will tell you, like, when you get a cut, to not pull off the band-aid too quickly, and you're wondering why, especially if they notice that on the top of the band-aid it looks a little wet. They're like, oh, no, don't pull it. And then before we do it, what do? We pull it and we hurt and be like, oh, why you didn't tell us? And they said the reason why we try to warn you is because at that time your wound is still fresh. It was still getting new skin to merge together. That's why you see pink and a little pus, and it's a little white as if it's threading itself back. And from you pulling off the band-aid too quick, you didn't give it time to heal. So now you have to leave the wound open to have it heal itself. And do you really want to do that, Mr. and Miss Pisces? Because y'all very intuitive people. Do you want to outwardly heal? You can. But remember what it takes for you to outwardly heal, though. That means you got to be vocalized, you got to meditate, you got to know how you want to phrase your words. I didn't say audit, I said phrase your words. Even if that means using music, if that means using movies or literature to vocalize what you really feel, do that. Okay? Perhaps you reincarnated so quickly you didn't have time to deal with the underlying issue. Your physical health has caused you hardship, yet it has also taught you a deeper level of compassion that you could not have learned in a healthy body. You have also developed healing skills that can benefit others. In fact, you may already know that you are a healer. This knowledge was acquired in previous lifetimes. That would explain why last week you had to recognize the angel within you, because the angel is also connected to the womb, to the snake, to the tree of knowledge, to the tree of life, to the phallus, to the womb, the clitoris. Yeah, you know all about this. Pisces, you are the sailors of the sea. Sailors are always in conflict with their bodies. They had to learn how to create hygiene. They had to learn how to eat properly so they don't lose their teeth. They had to learn how to wash their bodies so they don't get scabs or scabies. Yeah. Y'all are very worldly. Back then, your earthly needs were likely taken care of by the community, so you may struggle with the idea of charging money for healing work. In this life, it's helpful to know that in this current Western society, everyone must charge for their work, including those who provide spiritually based services. So, Mr. and Miss Pisces, if your services is in the spiritual realm or in the health field, do not get weary. People will pay for what you have to provide as service. Do know this. You're very intuitive, so you know how to price things right. You know how to adjust the prices if need be. Just get started with your spiritual services. What do you have within yourself as spiritual services? Do you know how to cook? Do you like to make stew? Do you like to make juicing? Do you like to make smoothies? Do you like to make fruit juice drinks outside? Do you like to, are you into candle works? Do you know how to make candles? Or even do you know how to make candles? Do you like to make healing oils? Do you combine different oils together to help the body? Or even oils to make for aromatherapy? Are you into floral decorations? What do you consider in your life that is your natural abilities, that is connected to spirit, that is connected to your spiritual side? This could be something, this is something to present to your community as service. You know exactly how to charge people. You know how to barter, and that's exchange of service for something else. You know how to use both bartering and commerce to make a profit. You are sailors, and also you are pirates. So you know how to barter, and you know how to sell to those that can't afford it. What actions will you be taking, Mr. and Ms. Pisces, for July 26th to August 7th? Wow. You're going to be using your Aquarius side of self, which is perfect because we're in the year of Aquarius. Strength. You also have Leo, the heart of a lion, with you. You have all the zodiac signs to support you, because if you do not notice this or not, I'm a Taurus and my opposite sign is a Scorpio. I'm constantly around the Pisces, okay? Constantly around Pisces in need of help, in need of guidance, because y'all are spiritual people also. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. Yeah, that's scales. Then you have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. That earth sign that knows how to make that money happen, Captain. Pisces, if you know a Capricorn, definitely speak to a Capricorn if you're concerned about how to provide your spiritual service to the community as well. Definitely. You have a number 11, strength. You are the sailors of the sea. You have the armor and shield. You have the wings of last week. You know you are the angel. You have the halo of mother and father and goddess. You have the rainbow to show you your pot of gold that is awaiting for you once you provide what your spiritual services is to your community and to yourself. Admit it to yourself first. What is your spiritual services? What is your spiritual abilities first? Your spiritual abilities can translate into spiritual services. So take the time out to sit down with yourself. Even ask people that know you, your family that you created being an angel, your family on earth that you made as a family that you can trust. Ask them, what do they see in you spiritually? How did you help others spiritually? How did you help that person spiritually? And based on what they say, that's one way you know of your spiritual services. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments. Yes. Heal that part that you consider unworthy, because it's not unworthy. It is worthy to be praised and to be recognized. Release harsh judgments. Forgiveness and compassion. That's why you had the angel as your past life, because angels forgive. They forgive. The human side don't have to forget, yet the human side, along with your angelic qualities, can forgive. When you forgive, that will give you leeway to understand what is your spiritual qualities, what is your spiritual strengths. Something in me is asking me to, my mind's eye is asking me to read strength in during virtue. Angel card. I'm going to read that. Something is telling me to read that for you. And I usually don't read this book, but today I definitely got to. Strength. This card comes to you because you need to know that you are stronger than you realize. You can definitely handle your current situation. However, instead of powering through it, you are better off with an approach of compassion, kindness, and gentleness. The strength that this situation calls for comes from the softness of a spiritual core. Your strength and effectiveness increases as you believe in yourself and your ability to grow from the experience you have in life. Look upon challenges as opportunities to learn and apply your knowledge and magical touch. Patience, forgiveness, the courage of your convictions, using honey instead of vinegar. Archangel Ariel is the angel of the spirit of nature. Because Ariel is so close to the earth, she helps with day-to-day material needs of home, food, clothing, and so forth. Call upon Ariel for strength and support if you are worried about finances or desperate times. So until we meet again, Mr. and Miss Pisces, you are the angel. You have God, Goddess, God, Gaia on your side. You have the masculine, feminine energies around you to help you along in this journey. Trust in that. Trust in that. Until we meet again, I love you, Mr. and Miss Pisces. I and we will see you on the other side.